Hey guys, we've hit over 200 subscribers, 60,000 minutes viewed, and a tons of likes and comments. Appreciate all the support. Today's video is about finishing up Act 6 and starting Act 7. Did a lot of Syndicate battles in this one as well. Wanted to give you guys kind of an end-to-end, about a 50 minutes to a 1 hour gameplay video of finishing up Act 6. Hopefully you enjoy it. There's a lot of detail throughout the video. If you can stick with it and watch it all, you'll get some good hints, tricks, and just good info throughout the whole video. So again, wanted to thank everybody. Definitely keep leaving me some comments, good ideas, thoughts, what you want me to play and try out. Got some more videos coming of other games, but for right now, I've been streaming a lot of Path of Exile. Please keep subscribing, thumbs up, and as always, leave comments and help feed Big Mike. Guys, appreciate it all. Look forward to future videos. Enjoy the video. I'm in Act 6, and we just entered one of the hideout options. So I'm going to go ahead and finish out this hideout. It looks like it's the coral hideout. So wanted to grab this one. I don't think I've got this one yet, so we're going to clear the hideout.
This seems like a good area to build a hideout, but it's filled with monsters. Can you clear it of everything dangerous?
All right, here we go. Usually these aren't too bad, but I haven't done one in several acts, so let's see what we run into. Of course, I'm running with my poet's pens, and I've added, I'll show you guys in just a minute, I've added 2 or 3 passives for plus 10% elemental damage. So hopefully that helps a little bit with my damage levels. And I picked up a couple hundred health, life in the process here. I don't think these are going to be too tough at all. Really can't stand these those little things. That was actually quite easy, honestly. It's a pretty cool looking hideout. I don't think I've got this one yet. So there it is. Real quick, let's jump back out. Let's talk to Helena first.
Curious. With the death of the last monster here, the very air itself feels different. I wouldn't use the word purified, but you've definitely negated the pile over this place. I'll stay here for now and make sure nothing dangerous re-emerges.
Thank you very much. All right, so here we go. We're going to go back to the cavern. I really don't like the caverns. Something about the little... These dudes, like I said, they're kind of wicked. Look like octopus, walking octopus looking guys. What is that? Like a bat. Plus, it's really kind of tough to... Got tab up on the... I've hit tab to see the map, and it's really tough to kind of tell. It's like a severe maze to get through all this area, so... Of course, it's not nearly as bad as the jungles, all the different jungle ones. You can't see anything in those. Yeah, somehow I've got a... looks like, yeah, I've really gotten into a corner here, so I'm going to have to go all the way back over. It's like one of those little games you used to play as a kid where you'd have to find your way through the maze. Like one way out. Things drive me insane. Let's see here. Oh, there's a syndicate. So I did 2 syndicate battles off screen. I ended up clearing out a couple, and one of the coolest things was, a lot of people may not do this, a lot of people may want the syndicates to buddy up, but the last syndicate I beat Janice again, and one of the options under bargain was to remove all of the partnerships, all the alliances. So I did that, and let me show you guys. So now it literally removed, there was a ton of green lines where these guys were linked. It removed all, but it left Haku and it that fled for some reason. It left these 2 guys up at Riker and whoever the syndicate leader is of intervention. But it removed all those extra ones. So now whenever I get into a fight with them, I don't have 3 or 4 of them popping because I made too many deals, I guess, and I had just way too much difficulty in trying to fight the syndicate members. So, grab this, and there's another syndicate here. Let's see, what do we want to do? I want to try and finish this. Yeah, we're actually going to go ahead and try to finish this zone because I've got in my inventory, I've got the black flag, so I've actually got to throw that into fire. It's been a long time since I've done this. I don't remember all of it. So, all right. So June's here with me. Fight this guy. Who is it?
Our dirty little deal is over, exile.
Yeah, I just beat you a minute ago too, and I don't think it's going to be too hard to. So you'd really want to take the door out and get inside. There we go. Some decent drops.
Beg for your life.
There we go.
And you definitely should not do so. But if you do, we bleed diplomacy. Don't test it. It's a metaphor. Put the knife away and allow me to do what I was born to do.
All right, so I can imprison Janice, or
whisper into the ear of a cohort, they will whisper into mine.
they can. Janice and Leo can become trusted.
Such whispers,
I'm just going to interrogate him. I actually want the fortification. I don't have a whole lot of fortification experience, so I'm going to interrogate. Not going to like that.
Not even going to try to make another deal?
No, no more deals. And we're going to pick up all the loot, and here we go. We'll go ahead and finish this. I think there's an achievement to, let's look at all the fragments and letters and everything, so I keep clicking those as I see them. I haven't done a whole lot of the achievements. I've kind of messed around a little bit. There was a good ice nova. You guys can see it's doing pretty good. Of course, I need to move through this act a little bit quicker because I'm starting to get a little bit too high of a level for a lot of the stuff I'm fighting probably. And I really want to get through the game so I can start doing maps, start playing with some of the deeper content, in-game content. I've never gotten to that point, so it's all new ground for me. I absolutely love the ability to move so much faster with the art and the warping. It does cause a little bit of glitching in the screen every once in a while, and the game kind of feels like it lags once in a while, which is one of the comical things everybody says about Poet's Pens in general. I read a post earlier today. It was kind of comical in Twitch. This guy had started playing Path of Exile and was worried because he has severe arachnophobia, so he's scared of spiders. And the question was that he was about to pass out multiple times. He was wanting to know, could he play? Could the further you get in the game, does the spiders disappear? And not as many spiders. And not. I hate it for you, but there's spiders, as far as I know, throughout the whole game. There's spiders or lobsters or spider-looking dudes everywhere. So kind of unfortunate that you have the arachnophobia, but that's kind of one of the core components of the game is the spiders and different creatures, so I don't know that you're going to get past that one. So again, I'm trying to see if we can get through Act 6 here.
Too much baggage.
And I have gotten pretty far. I ran a couple of the forest maps multiple times because I was getting some really good drops, so decided to go ahead and let's move on out. Things are going well, but if I want to stay and never finish the game, I can keep running those, or I can move forward and try to finish things out. Can't hardly see the screen, the area that nothing there. Ooh. I can't stand those little scorpion dudes. They drive me insane. They're so hard to click on. They move, they wiggle around on the screen, and it feels like they're just an irritant more than anything. They always spawn with the lobster-looking guys. Why I typically try to pull out all my zombie ads. See? Oh, look at that. I was not paying attention to my health. I was talking about it, and that's one of those stupid things got me. So we'll resurrect at checkpoint. It stinks because that's a long ways from where I was. I need to get some better feet on my boots at some point. Actually thinking about grabbing some higher end chest gear to get some health, maybe shield, one of the two, because I feel like I've leveled up. I've been focusing on damage, area of effect, and elemental damage, so probably need to get a little bit of health up. Yeah, this dude right here, one hit. I knew I was wasn't paying attention. One little dude took me out. That's why I don't play hardcore, folks. If I did, I would definitely play quite a bit different, but it's a whole different game, I guess, when you do hardcore. See, there's another one of those little scorpion guys just chasing us around. See, I can't click on them. They don't just kind of float around underneath all the graphics, and you can't see where they are. Drives me insane. Let's see here. Somewhere in here. Oh, there's another. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's. I don't remember what this is. Kill all the stuff or all the ads before I start whatever that is. Let's see. There we go. I clicked on it. I don't think I've done this before. Oh yeah, I did. I have done this before. It's like a long run of Scourge of the Earth here. Probably gonna end up getting a level out of all this. Would really stink if a Syndicate member popped on me right here. I think last time I did this, I did not have nearly the gear I've got and the poet's pins. And I'm clicking, I'm not getting my, there's so many graphics. My poet's pins aren't initiating one of my socketed gems. Let's see here. Keeps going, or is that it? That's it right there. Okay. That is it. Up this way. Can't remember where the exit is, or where the next area is on this. See if we can find it here. Not a fan of all these beach zones at all. See there, I almost died. I was not paying attention. I almost bit it. That was so close. I'm going to do a little bit of the freezing, the ice nova, because I feel like I can't see these guys. Maybe I can at least freeze them. Ah, here we go. I think this is part of the area we go to out of here.
And kindly stay dead.
Go. Not going to read them all right now. Ah, this, I remember what this is. This is actually quite a tedious part of the map. You actually have to move these little levers. You have to slowly, as you're getting attacked, you have to stand in a certain zone and it moves with you. It's almost like an escort, but you're just kind of dragging a little lever with you. Not a huge fan of this part of the game, but it's something you've got to finish, get to the next part. So a crafting recipe, I'll take that. So the hard part about this with Poet's Pens is you're actually, I'm going to be porting a lot, so you have to stay in the zone. And when you're porting, the thing will stop moving. So right there it is. I get in that circle and it moves all the way down. So I'm going to go ahead and go up here and kill all the ads that I can kill. Of course, they're not going to pop until I get it up there, but there you go. All right, so let me do this side. You got to do both sides. And as you're moving it, it's going to... Oh my. Guys, maybe that'll help. We'll come back and get all the loot later. Ah. Ah, haha, almost got it there. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pop a portal. I believe it'll stay, if I remember correctly. Alright, so I'm going to pop it right there. Go ahead and grab these loots. You know what? I need to pop a portal here. Take the stuff back. Key will be not forgetting to continuously pop the portal so that I can, if I die, I port back. I think I'm dying just because I'm not playing this map very well. Playing it pretty poorly, but all right, so we're back and trying. Alright, so that one's in. Far too much energy. Let's see. I don't think I have to do anything up here yet. Ignition switch. Yeah, I gotta go to the other side, so go down here. See if I can plan this a little bit better. And we'll put that there, and we'll... Cool thing will be is that you can, when you get them past a certain point, it doesn't go all the way back, fortunately. But you do have to get it to a certain point, otherwise it just kind of goes all the way back. Did this one much better. Much better this time. Awesome. There we go. Did it. So now I gotta light the beacon and I can throw the flag into it. I'm gonna pop a portal here because I just don't want to miss something that I've forgotten playing previously in the game. And there we go. So it makes everything dark. There's the ship. Excellent. So I think I go down and hop on the ship with who it was. Yep. Whalem Roth.
That's gonna summon me to the beacon, eh?
There we go. All right, so let's sail to the Brine King's Reef.
Don't think I'm going
Yep.
to be bored.
Let's go, big guy. All right.
Right. Well,
Yep, there we go. Come on, my clicks aren't working today. This kind of looks like the graveyard. Oh, look at there. All kinds of purple guys. Blue, purple, mobs. That guy's got some kind of healing going on. There we go. Oh, I was stuck. Let's see here. There's those freaky dudes I don't like. It's kind of my arachnophobia, I guess. There's a corrupted area. Sweet. Love the little corrupted areas. Oh. Something's got slow on me, so it's slowing me down, but I'm still able to hit everything. It's just a little bit slower. Shrine to the Brine King. Alright. And let's go in here and do this corrupted area. Should get some decent loot out of here. There's a million of these guys in here. Ooh. Failed there. I almost... Man, I was waiting, I was thinking every one of those little things he placed was going to explode, and sure enough, it just went off all at once. I should have been paying better attention. Get all the ads around the outside because I really don't want them stepping in while I'm in the middle of this battle with the big guy. Oh, I did the same thing again. Unbelievable. Come on. Let me in. What did I do wrong? Oh, there we go. I was like, never had it lock me out before. So let's pull the skeletons out a bit earlier, maybe. There we go. Got to keep moving. I think we got him. Yep, sure enough. That was a really unfortunate. There we go. Oh, it's a map fragment. Wow, fireball. Probably not going to be able to carry that. Great, let's portal back and dump all this stuff. Welcome to the stream, guys. We are trying to finish out Act 6. I've been goofing around and far too long, so wanted to get through Act 6 so I could get toward the end and start doing some maps. Speaking of maps, there's some fragments dropping this off. Just finish this corrupted area. Go back out and finish out. We are Brine King's Reef, so not too much left in Act 6. Be able to move through this pretty quickly. The boss will be a different story for me. Still working on my boss fights. Mobs I do fine with, but typically I just died a couple times in that corrupted zone because I wasn't paying attention. These rock golem dudes drive me insane. Let's see here. Well, those guys end up putting slow on you, so you're clicking like crazy trying to pop your warp, and it won't pop because they see all the oil on the ground there. Slows everything down drastically. I'll turn down my map transparency a little bit for you guys. Oh, excellent. I like the strong boxes. I just hope it's not hope it doesn't raise the dead dudes that I just killed. And wow, there we go. Talk about spamming mobs. There we go. Not a whole lot of loot out of those guys. You'll let me in chat if you can hear me okay, if you can't hear me or any other issues. There's a syndicate. I don't really want to fight syndicates with all these dudes around, so gotta take them out first. These guys are killing me with their slow. They drop all the oil crap on the ground. Huh. It's like I'm in slow motion with the I'm gonna bet that this is another fortification syndicate. If it is, I'm okay with that. Need to get some fortification points right here. I need to find out who the leader is of that. I think Hillock is going to end up being the leader of one of them because I've not run into him for a long time. I actually took him out quite a while back. I've removed him from the syndicate at some point, so he's due to come back. Yep. Oh, nope. It's a...
My ancestors will forgive my transgressions. Will yours?
It is going to fix it.
There's two of them. There's two of them here. Getting ready to get one of them, but man.
I strayed too far from the way.
The other syndicate member, she's running from me. Oh man, I wasn't paying attention and one fled on me. Man, who was it? It was Haku and it that fled. Yep, Man, I wasn't paying attention and he fled on me.
Enough blood has been shed today, warrior. Put down your weapon, and I will offer you an opportunity. There is one in my new tribe I would deceive. Give me a reason to, and I will tell you that which I know about them.
So what I was saying earlier is I removed all the green threads. It looks like some are already starting to form back. Whether you like it or not, they start forming. The unfortunate thing is like what just happened. If two of them are together, like next time it could be Haku, Jorgen, and it that fled, and I just can't take. I can't take on three at a time. Two at a time is tough enough because you got all the ads they bring in. So typically, I don't do the bargains as often anymore because I don't want him and Tora to also become friends. That just would be too much. So I'm going to interrogate him and see. Now I've actually cleared out most of the. A lot of people keep them because when you get to this boss, he's Riker's the boss of transportation. When you get to the final
Imprisonment is for
battle,
slaves, not warriors.
when you get to the final battle, you want a couple syndicate members there so you get extra loot, but that is not the case for me today. It's just a lot of people are complaining about how these syndicate members end up being too much overpowered, so that is my belief as well most of the time. I do like to get the credit for taking them out though. I wish I had not missed it that fled. It that fled literally fled on me. Waiting for... He looks kind of comical whenever he pops. He's got some funny sayings too. I think they all do. They all have some pretty comical things they say and do. Alright, I want to get out of this. I want to finish this map up. Where's the exit, the end, whatever I'm supposed to do. Man, must be down here somewhere. I wonder if you know what? I don't think it would be down here. That's going to connect all this zone back up. I really don't. I'm not one that has to clear the whole map on these kind because I absolutely hate the slow. Alright, grab all the loot, and where is the exit? Probably should have talked to the guy again. Well, Whalem. See, I'm probably missing something I'm doing the map. Something I'm supposed to find or something I'm supposed to do. Let's see, find Bestel's manuscript. Tidal Island. Beat the puppet mistress. Okay, so we got a little bit of area left down here, maybe. Need to be done with this one. Slow just kills me. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments of the bottom. If you let me, or in comment on the stream, let me know. Is there a a passive skill or something you put on your gear to eliminate the effects of slow? There we go. These guys right here drive me insane. Here we go, the Brian King Throne. So this is probably going to be the boss battle. So, all right.
So courageous.
Yep.
Such a fine example of womanhood. I simply knew you wouldn't disappoint me. Or my husband. You see, His Majesty could never be satiated on his wedding day by one bride alone. Thank you, my new sister.
Oh, this is that dude
I
that...
shall always treasure your company.
The big lobster-looking guy. He brings in the... I'm just going to let these guys... He will actually pull the water in every once in a while. Yep, there it is. So that was a one-shot right there. It was an absolute one-shot on me. Key is to take out all these ads and get additional healing power, but when she pulls in, get out, get out, get out. That did not go well. For some reason my clicking is not working well at all. Yep, so here. So, gotta keep running. That way I don't get hit by that lightning. That's where I messed up last time. Just hit the wrong button. Ooh, I'm stuck. There we go. Keep running in a circle. Let my ads do some of the damage. Ooh, I'm stuck. Used up all my healing. I need those ads to refill my flasks. Oh, get out of the water. Ooh, almost died there. Keep moving. Oh, get out of the water. Yep. Almost got her, so I think I just need to hit her. There we go. Yep, that's what we needed to do. Alright, cool. Only died one time in that one. Just because I wasn't paying attention. Alright, let's see here. There we go. We got a new... one of the major gods. We took out Soul of the Brine King. You cannot be stunned if you've been stunned. Stun and block recovery. You cannot be frozen. I'm going to go ahead and just pick it. This one was 50% reduced ignite duration, 10% increased movement speed when burning, while burning on the ground. I don't want to. I do need. I may need to change that every once in a while, but for right now, I'm choosing that one. And talk to this guy, and let's move on to the next. Sail to the bridge encampment. There we go. So that would be the completion of Act 6. I did not do this, a couple question marks here I didn't complete, but I may go back and complete those, but wanted to definitely get into Act 7, because I haven't done a whole lot in Act 7. I don't think I've gone past Act 7 in previous.
Judging by that rather.
There we go. Great, cool. There's the waypoint. I don't think I did it necessarily. There's Aramir.
Ah, yes. The relic that washed ashore and started all the chaos.
Alright, go.
Thank the gods. You're no saint, I can see that. Though,
Alright.
who am I believe the secret of it.
I'll have to read all those.
You arrive.
Turn your back for the... I'm afraid that the
Go.
Inquisitor's spirit...
Alright, so here we go. Let's dump what we've got. And go ahead and jump right into Act 7. Try to start getting to another waypoint or two as quickly as possible.
Hello.
Any prophecy? Yeah, I needed to seek a
For
prophecy.
of shared
So we'll
flesh and
that way.
blood, raise an army of borrowed blood and bone.
There you go. Alright, we're going to go right on into the broken bridge and start running it. I'll get to at least the first waypoint, get that picked, and then I'll probably call it a night. Then try to do the rest of Act 7 tomorrow. I want to definitely get through Act 7, Act 8, maybe later in the week, and then 9, maybe do 7 through 9 this week if I can get all 3 of those done. And then maybe early next week do 10. I don't know, maybe if I get enough playtime in, I'll try to do them all, and then start doing some maps, learning how all that works, because I've never done the maps before. Oh, here we go. So here we go. We're gonna.
Interrogation was not pleasant.
Those that face the smoke.
Oh, there's 2 of them in here. It's gonna be tough because I got 2 of them fighting me at the same time. Ooh, that was really close. Really don't want to die. Get the.
My head just keeps trying to leave my shoulders.
My head tries to keep leaving my shoulders. Oh, sweet, look at that. I didn't realize I took out all 3 of them. That was an absolutely awesome battle. That's what I'm talking about, guys. That's doing these fights with the Syndicate when there's 3 or 4 of them. I didn't realize I actually hit all 3 of them. So that was, let's see here. That was Fortification. So it had Corel, Leo, and It That Fled. Is that right? Oh, Guff and Vegan. So now I've got to question or do something with each one of them.
I will rise once more.
Do I want to move Corel to... Yeah, I do. I want to move him to Fortification. So let's go ahead and take him out.
Was that really necessary?
Yeah, he gets mad when you do that. And then, let's see, Vegan and Guff. Vegan.
Death's the only option here, I'm afraid.
So if I execute Vegan, where I guess he moves. See what Guff has.
Just do it, you git.
Alright. So actually I'm going to execute Guff, and then I'm going to promote
Was that
Vegan,
really necessary? Exile,
see.
you're taking all of this far too personally. But I must confess, I'd rather not be the next on the
So
chopping block.
if I
Go on then. What do you need from me?
I don't want to bargain because then I get too many groups that are together. So I'm just going to interrogate.
I call foul.
Yep. There we go. All right. That was actually a crazy battle with 3 of them. Like I said earlier, it drives me insane when you run into 2, but that was pretty brutal. Had 3. Stuck. Go ahead and run up here and try. Oh, no, there's nothing there. Absolutely hate those little centipede looking dudes, and those are actually, to me, they're about the same as the little scorpion looking guys that kind of can't hardly see them on the screen when they're attacking you. They're kind of at your feet. They usually spawn the middle of a battle when you got 100 other things around you and they're all around your feet and you can't click on them. Find any of most of the skeleton dudes are always pretty easy to click on and take care of. See, they just spawned a bunch of dudes. And I'm picking up all the gold stuff because actually I'm trying to build up some more inventory. Sold most of my inventory, and I want to buy some, level up my gear. So I want to sell a bunch of stuff and get myself to a point to where I can great. Let's return and turn in all of our gear. There's one of those dudes, little scorpion looking guys. So I'm building up a little bit of a currency stash. Got a couple exalts, 300 chaos. I spent all my low end orbs on getting the poet's pins. So if you guys watch one of my other videos, you'll see how I spent thousands of all my other orbs, my lower end orbs, to finance the large purchase of the poet's pins. Not the most efficient way and convenient way, but it worked at the pins, which allows me to clear the maps much quicker. Alright, so now we've got a couple waypoints going on. I'm going to see what's in this. These maps are really hard for you guys to see what's going on once we start moving into, because they the trees kind of get your way. But I'm going to see how far I can get real quick. Really want... Oh, I accidentally clicked on the strong box before I was ready for it. Alright. A few things out of it. This is one of the things I like the most out of doing warping, is you can warp over walls. A lot of the walls, most of the walls, not all of them are like that. So if there's something on this side, you can warp over back and forth without having to figure out how to get around everything. You can also go on up and down cliffs. See these guys here? I'm going to click, and bam, I'm over there with them. Those guys over there, click, back over here. Allows you to clear the map a lot quicker. What all the bigger guys are always doing. This map clear, the way these maps clear, these acts are clear, it's just absolutely tons of enjoyment. I feel like I'm just waylaying through stuff. Not even paying attention where I'm going, really. I probably should kind of pay more attention to the map, but I actually need to spend my passive point from leveling up a little bit earlier. There's the toward the door. See if we can get to another waypoint real quick. The Chamber of Sins level 1. I actually kind of like the Chamber of Sins. I like all the ones that are like this, kind of the chamber type things. There's more spiders. So the big dude that's got arachna, he's scared of spiders. He's not gonna have any luck in this game. There's a syndicate. Looks like there's no way for me to tell really, but we're just gonna go in and do it. See if there's, hopefully there's only one in here.
Wow, I might have died. Oh,
there's definitely. There's one. Can't see if there's another one yet. It's tiny, so we're definitely going to take him out. Let's see. All this stuff. Alright, cool. Let's see what we can do with Guff here.
Yeah, find things out. Everybody loves old Guff. You get information and
Guff and Tora become trusted. I'm just going to do +3 fortification intelligence per turn. So I get 9 intelligence in fortification, which is what, like I said earlier, I want to get. I don't want any more groups. So we're just going to keep this full down here.
Know where you're going?
And try to level up our points in each of those paths, because I've only done one of the Syndicate boss areas, and then if you wait too long to finish things, it will clear out and you'll end up losing whatever you did. So I did one real early. I think I was around level 30 and did it. Somehow I was able to get a lot done really early in the game, and I guess it was just luck of the draw or something how I picked all the Syndicate members. But I was able to do the intelligence branch real early in the game. Kind of cool. And did not know what I was doing with the little, you get a little crafting game and you get to spend unlimited, or what, not quite unlimited, but a lot of orbs on a piece of gear to see what you can get in, like, I think it's like 8 seconds or something. I had no clue what I was doing. I ended up trying to do it and didn't do a single upgrade on the gear, so total waste for me, but I learned my lesson. I watched a few other videos. The other guys did some really good videos on how to do that. Ziggy D done a couple where he's showed how you can do really well with it. There's the other waypoint. Oh, there's another crafting recipe. Outstanding. Lightning damage. I need to do that. I need to go do that. Okay, cool. Here's the map device. So last time I did this, I totally didn't do it right. I totally did not do it right. So I definitely want to make sure this time. I forget what I did wrong, but I ended up didn't complete it, or I quit without completing it. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's see. Got to drop a map in there to activate it. So there we go. So we know the map device is here. I'll come back to it and try to do that another night. Want to finish majority of this map real quick, just clear it, just to get some. I am planning to probably do a video of just div turn-ins too. On a div turn-in you can do. And I think I've only got enough to do like 10 or something. I'll try to get to where I'd like to do 100 div turn-ins. And of course it'll be, I'm probably going to do some that are not high-end turn-ins, and I'll do some that try to do a couple at least, the high-end ones. I may have to buy a card or two to complete. Just about cleared this map, I think. Enough of it for the night. Those so I just leveled all my gems. Compound bow. I think that you can get, there's a pretty good turn-in option on that. So, oh, get these perps. Purple guys out of the way. No good drops. You definitely, whenever you do that, you want to follow the, you got to look for the little green dot on the screen. You want to follow and get the whole we get credit for all that part, so follow it all the way up. It is total chaos right here. Ooh, that just about went bad. Oh, got him.
Far too much baggage.
That took far too long. I don't like. That's the end. Alright, cool. So we pretty much did the whole map. Thanks guys for watching. Check me out on YouTube. Hit the thumbs up. Subscribe. Help me get to 100 and then we're going to get to 1,000. So as always guys, enjoy the videos and help feed Big Mike.